Tonight, we check out the chocolate show. We are at the Metropolitan Pavilion for the Chocolate Show. This is such a fun event. Happens every November in New York. And if you like chocolate, you will be in heaven at this show. We're going to start off our coverage with a very special look at a fashion show where all the clothes, the baubles, the beads, you name it, are made from chocolate. And then we're going to give you a sneak peek at the show floor and meet some of the purveyors who are bringing you the best in chocolate in the world.
I am the founder of the show everywhere in the world, and we have 16 shows now in the world. New York is the most exciting because you have American chocolate maker and French, European, Swiss, Belgian, so on, and it's a union between Europe and America, and it's wonderful.
We are with Sophie Dennis, who is one of the models from tonight's show, who wore this gorgeous Little Mermaid-esque ensemble. Sophie, what is it like wearing chocolate?
You just feel delicious. That's the dream of every girl, wearing chocolate. It's kind of melting, but you do feel delicious.
It's so much fun. We have chocolate makers from, 7 countries here. A lot of French, of course, but we have from Japan, we have from Luxembourg.
Design-wise, we were given the task to do an eco-friendly or nature-inspired theme. So I decided that we would do the sun, but give her kind of a showgirl vibe.
It took about 15 pounds of chocolate. It's really hard to work with for a fashion show because the models are, of course, human and they're 98 degrees, and especially white chocolate, it melts at like 96 degrees.
I work with really, really good model makers and food stylists to produce my scenes, so I can't take full credit for it. It's a collaboration. I come up with a vision, the idea for the scenes that we build, and I've always wanted to do something out of chocolate. I kind of call it a pleasant deception. People look at my images and think they're real and then double take and realize they're made out of food. So I tend to use a lot of the devices that traditional painters use, like the composition. They have pathways running into them. They have sort of tunnel devices that draw you into the picture. The most important thing about chocolate for me is the fact that visually it's very sexy. It's silky, the shine, the texture. It's just a beautiful thing to look at.
Now, for you as a pastry chef, coming to a chocolate show, is it like being in heaven? Do you feel like a kid in a candy store, literally?
Well, it is a little bit, but I'll tell you, after 16 years of doing this, I crave so much salt. I really, really crave salt.
We have 200 chocolatiers working for us, but each product that we make is like one small chocolatier making his own product.
How fantastic was that? First the fashion show and then this chocolate show preview. I am so excited and so stuffed. I warn you, do not come on an empty stomach. You will want to grab everything in sight. I'll see you next time on New York Insider TV, the place where we bring you a taste of life on the inside. The models have to go in a freezer before they put the ensembles on?
Sometimes I would like to put them in a freezer.